What is up, people? Today we are back again. We did the NA finals. Today we're doing the EU finals. And this one is slightly different, okay? The other one I just analysed what happened. This one we're going to talk about why FROGS, who are going to win this match. Bit of a spoiler, but they're going to win this match. We're going to talk about why they won this match. And it's two things. It's going to be formation and it's going to be ball control. Obviously we're going to highlight everything else they do, but those are the main two things we're going to be focusing on. Because, you know, I want there to be more goal than we analyse it. So start off with, they actually don't do what we did last game. Or last time I analysed. You see Nani, he goes to this right hand side. Oh god, why is it in that colour? Oh god. Nani's going for this right hand side. And so now they managed to win the centre ball. So now they have two balls. The opponents have one. They could have went to the other side. They could have contested this left hand side over here. But you know the other team's already going there. So they guarantee at least one ball. Because this is more pressured. Okay. In any high level play you would see this more pressured. So yeah, they decide, tell you what, we'll guarantee at least one ball because they think they can do more with the ball. Actually, Pele just misses it, and we just managed to attack them. And now, the formation you can't really see here. The balls come in, nice little double throw, and we're all just pushing up. They've just got all the balls, and they're just passing it around, and they're getting aggressive. Choco might be a bit too far up here, and they're just picking off the picks. Okay, this is kind of just chaotic after the start, and now we start to see a formation happen. It gets slightly destroyed by someone behind them, and now they're just going to push up, try and get this final kill, and it looks like they get that kill. I've been watching where this bomb ball come from. I have no idea. There's no one around them. Okay, this bomb ball right here, it just appears. Okay, it looks like it might have come from above, but I mean when it explodes, there's no one above them. Maybe it was a lob throw onto it. That's the only thing I can say, like a lob pass. I don't even know. But actually, Pele manages to go and get the ball. Now we also do see this sort of formation. Okay, there's a formation from the other team. This is Pretzels on blue team. We have one person here, one person at the front. They got the ball, and now they're running after them. So, though these guys are together, this guy is kind of on his own. He does have a charged ball. This person's not exactly going to help him very soon. There's also a ball there. And they don't seem to care about that ball. And now they've also lost this ball. They picked up that ball when no one's nearby. They've lost that bomb ball. Now, you see, now here we have the formation. This is the first time we see this formation come in. Okay. Now we're going to see Nani. Nani's the person we're spectating right now. He is their passer-ish. At least in this game, he's their passer. You'll see. But he's sitting at the back here. Then we have our two people at the front. Okay. Sometimes it's one person, but this is kind of a formation you'll see with a triangle, with one person at the back collecting the balls. So we have Choco and Ricket as almost their front men. They could be doing anything. And because, you know, they are the front men, Nani's going off to get the ball, okay? They're not going to fiddle about. Choco running over here, passing it, and all the balls collide. And then Nani's got to run here, and then Choco runs back. No. Rico, Choco, they move somewhat slowly. Nani goes off, gets his ball, and passes it forward. Okay, it's simple as that. Nani's a backman, he'll go and get this ball. And they already know he's going to get that ball. So there's no miscommunication, and they're already getting aggressive. Nani's passing it forward, and now they're pushing up. And now you see Nani is still the backman. He's still passing it forward. Okay? He obviously can pick up a few kills himself, but he's still this backman, you see. The one, and then one up here, and then Nani's behind. Now Nani can get aggressive, but he's just looking around now. And now he turns, and he gets the ball. He sees the ball, he gets the ball, and he passes it ahead. He also sees this another ball here. So he's going to pass this ball, and then he's going to get this ball, and pass it forward again. Passes that ball, passes the ball again. And it actually just manages to go to him. He doesn't even get the bounce back, and he gets the kill. He then also sees the ball down here. So he's going to go... He first of all gets this ball, then he also sees another ball. He's going to go get this ball. Do we see, in the past, minute, he has collected so many balls to the team. And now Ricker's still their front man. Ricker's chasing them down. Ricker's getting all these kills. Nani's doing his job. Choco might be in a fight. I know he's also collecting dodge balls. But we see Ricker's being the front man again. And Ricker's chasing them down. Just this, and all what happens, it's unlucky in terms of them, in terms of their play. And they just get punished for it. So now Nani going to get the ball. And now they're pushing up. And now Nani's somewhat the front man. You see, it's quite smart from here. He pauses for a second. So he pushes up. Now here's a ball here. He doesn't want, if he gets to around here, he won't be able to catch that. He'll be dead. Okay, there's no way he'll be catching that. He can't react to that. So he's like, hey, wait. Let me quickly stop and turn back. Second Pele throws that. He's like, wait. This guy's no longer a threat. I can push up on this guy. And you see, that's what he does. He pushes up until he sees another threat. And now he says, hey, there's another threat here. I could follow this guy, but I'm just going to be shot in the back by this guy. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to retreat back. I don't want to fight these two guys. This guy, he's not exactly going anywhere. We've cut off his rotation. If he comes up here, our teammates have got him. So what's he going to do? He's going to do nothing. So he just falls back, and now Choco's the front man. So he knows Choco's the front man, so he falls back. Choco's the front man, Choco's running in. Whether he's pushing up a bit too far, you could argue, but Choco does get killed, but he does trade it off for that one hit. And now he's also that front man. I'm not sure what happened to Rika. I've watched it a few times. And now we see from blue team, well, we'll let it play, but you'll see them mess up this entire play. And at this point, the play's gone. The advantage they have, obviously, Nani does get traded. Let's go back a bit. You see here, so Nani has 2 balls. There's 2 ball possessions here, okay? On this map, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 ball spawns. We have 1 ball spawn here, 1 over here, one in mid, 1 to the left, and 1 all the way, down here. That's 5. We have 3 of the balls here. The opponents seem to have 1 ball, so there's also another ball left. They might have 2 balls, actually, I'm not too sure. But why are they throwing that ball? They know there's not much balls left. I think this pass does not come forward. So Crystal has the ball. So whether he got this ball from somewhere else, or whether he's actually gone off and collected this ball, because that should be Max's job. He's the backman. He should be collecting that ball. But he decides to slow ball Nani. Now, first of all, this is the high level. Even if he does flap here, I reckon actually that probably will hit. But you see, you get the tackle, they can't do anything, okay? This slow ball's not going to hit. If he passes it back, it's just going to take too long. They just can't get any play because it's just one person behind, one person in front, and they've only got 1 ball. Nani throws, now we're getting aggressive on it. Nani might be a bit push up here, and he just respawns. Now Choco's going off to get the ball, but he's constantly looking at where they are, okay? He's constantly getting these catches. Now Nani's at the back, and they're back in this formation. Now Choco here, whether he's going this way, okay, so he decides to go this way. Whether he should have pushed back to his team is probably more sure. It's probably what he should have done. But in the moment, he decides to go left here. And I will admit, Pretzels plays very well because they cut him off. Okay, these guys don't have a ball. Pretzels are like, hey, go on, let's cut this guy off. They have a few men here as well to cut him off here, and now he's kind of trapped. Their teammates can't help. And you'll see, FROGS realise they can't help him. Choco's just trying to tackle around, and he eventually gets hit in the back with the flank. And you see, they're hiding. You might be like, hey, why are they hiding? Okay, they just completely sold their teammate. Their teammate, he was over here, he was on his own. So why are they hiding? It's because they know they can't do anything. There's 3 people rushing after them. If they had a ball, maybe they could do something. But they're smart, okay? They know they're 7-6 ahead. There's 2 minutes 43 on the clock, but they still just want to maintain it. They don't want to be rushing in. They can give up, okay? Choco made the wrong call. Choco went this way instead of this way. Okay, maybe he would have got beaten. Maybe he had to play for safety. It's just well played from Pretzel. But it's well played from them to stay, okay? There's no need to every time. Sacrifices are fine. That bomb unfortunately misses. And now Choco respawns, they can get aggressive. And they're pushing left. They get pushing left for this ball control. And they get a ball. And they're passing back. They're not throwing from afar. They're keeping all the balls they want. So, and now, you see Pretzels now have thrown that ball. You see they're holding back. They're holding back here. They're not getting aggressive. Okay? They're flapping, but they're not getting aggressive. Until they get that second ball. You see, they only have 1 ball, Pretzels have 2. Pretzels then throw this ball. I think Choco saved it. Maybe Nani wouldn't catch it because he did flap. Caught it. But now they have 2 balls. Now they're like, hey, let's get aggressive. Same score, same timing. They've now decided, you know what, let's get aggressive now. Because now they have ball possession. They have an advantage, and they push up on it. The passes are coming in, and they're hopefully going to just convert this 3v3 fight. They've decided, hey, let's take this 3v3 fight. It's nice that they managed to get 2 kills. And now they're pushing up on the last guy. Nani's in front. There's no reason for him to fall back as the last man. Now Nani's the front man. He's passing it about. And he's just pushing up. He's pushing up. Eventually, he's watching him. And the ball just comes in from above. Okay, because they're all together. They're playing off of each other. And that's the first round done. 10-6. And FROGS, I mean, it wasn't like destruction. I do like this crew name as well. This is a very, very smart crew name. It's very smart. And we go to the next round. We see the exact same thing, okay? We see Nani going off. Oh, Choco actually this time going off to here. And we see how they do it, okay? They don't stress themselves by going hard. They throw him like somewhat around the exit, okay? They could throw him into here, but it's just easier they throw him into here. Because if Nani's in trouble, it's easier to come and help, okay? It's very unlikely that Nani would need him to come, but there's the option there. They're giving up right possession for free, but they just, you see they want this ball possession. They're pushing in on the 3v3s that they want to take. Now, I don't think Nani did actually win that center, so now they have the ball possession, the trades come in. At the start of the game, it just is a 3v3. There's not really much going on. Everyone's kind of crowding around each other, and you see blue, they do kind of group up, and so do yellow, and now, so it takes a bit of time. It's taken like 16 seconds, and now we have each team in their formation. But Pele, you see, he gets that pass very early. Okay, now he has that charge ball that he's got to run with. They can't travel in this game, and he is slightly at the front of their formation, but their formation's kind of skew with. Okay, well, this is, say, oh god, what was that drawing? Say, Salty Frogs formation. Salty Frogs formation is something like this. Maybe there's 2 men at the front, whichever way around you want to see this. Their formation is looking something like this. Okay, it's not really that clean of a formation, because especially considering the opponents are like over here. No, bro, you know what I'm on about. Basically, you see, it's not a perfect formation. Okay, it's decent, and now Max is pushing forward. Okay, it's not like Pretzels don't understand the formation. It's just that Salty Frogs just played their positioning better. Okay, so that's what I'm blabbering on. Maybe I am, but Pelly's just shocked. He doesn't know what to do. Pelly's lost, and we see a panic here. Okay, Pelly, I think he turns around because he got locked onto, but then he looked this way. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe Pelly just, or Max, he just didn't know where to go. And you see, now Daz is all on his own. I think he passed the ball to his teammate, the bomb ball that's ticking. Daz is on his own. Daz is trying to come back, and Max now rotates with Dax. But you see, they split off. Choco nicely does exactly what was done to him. He cuts them off. Okay. Now, Max just can't push up on this. Max can't push up on this. And Choco also knows, he sees this pass. He sees this pass come. He knows Max no longer has a ball. He can safely turn his back. Okay. If Max was here, if Max was like right behind him, little Maxie over here, if Max had a ball in his hand, he wouldn't be here. He wouldn't have his back turned to Max. But he just saw this pass come over. He knows Max does not have this ball. He can just throw the shot. Now, obviously, he's not thinking this in his mind. He's just doing it. Well, he is, but he's not doing it unconsciously. He's not actively thinking it. It's just something you think of subconsciously. But you see, he has such awareness, and this is what I was, the main thing I was on about ball possession. It's not just you having ball possession, but also understanding whether your teammate has the ball. It's as simple as that. Or does your opponent have the ball? If your opponent doesn't have the ball, you get as aggressive as you want. Do a sky south pass. Do whatever you want. Okay, it does not matter. Now, Choco, he sees the front man again. Choco's getting aggressive here. He knows they don't have any balls, so he can get really aggressive. Manages, unfortunate on that target switch, and unfortunate on that hit. They're standing together, they're standing their ground, they're not getting aggressive, and now Choco's just falling back. I'm not sure, and then he groups up with Nani. Now Choco's the backman, he gets the ball, he passes it. He can pass that bomb ball because they're pushing up, and now Nani's the front man, you see, he's pushing up, managed to get the flap, and we're loving it, we're loving it. We're loving life, they're pushing forward, and then they're almost aligned. Okay, we see one person, they're all just pushing forward. It's a 3v1 now. They just want to get this kill. And we've seen this exact situation where Choco's on top, Max is underneath. And it just shows that these Pretzels just constantly are running away. They are constantly put under aggressive attack from the complete full to Salty Frogs. 3 people. And Max doesn't know where to go. He's running this way, he's running that way. He don't know what to do. Right, Max is lost. And they just managed to clear him up. Just like that. Bomb ball explosion. I don't think they actually got Choco. And now they're chasing over the next play. Okay, they're so aggressive. And it's working for them. I did not mean to press that. But they get this prey. And they're running as it. Dax is running away. Or Daz is running away. They're straight there. You know, Choco's the front man. Nani's back at the back. Choco's the front man. He's about to get his ball. I promise you, I'm like 90% sure he'll get a pass here. What did I say? I'm a genius. It's almost like this is all they do. And he sees, hey, they're falling back. I might as well pass it back to my teammates. I'm not throwing this now. And he's going to wait. He's going to time this bomb ball. And he times it perfectly to get the hit on Daz. And the tackles come in. And now the trade's happening. Okay. It's a 3v1 again. Max is running away again. It's another 3-on-1. Max is getting aggressive. Bro, just give up. Pelly's self-passing it. You realise if you're self-passing it, okay, people are like, hey, I can self-pass, I can do whatever I want. You should not be self-passing it in a team co. If you're self-passing it in a team co, this just means you're nowhere near your teammates and you're not. Which is very bad, okay. Ideally, you want to have a teammate here to pass it with. But his teammates died over here. His other teammates respawning over here. They've just got to try and group up. So self-passing this, it's not the play because he's got to really group up with Daz. Okay, run. Don't bother fighting this. It's a 3v1. Daz does manage to come in and get a pick. But it's a 3v1. Don't self-pass that. Just try and fight it. Nani, beautiful catch there. And he managed to get a beautiful curve round. It's 4-9. One more elimination. And you see, Choco's straight back in and he's supporting. Now Choco's the front man. He doesn't have a ball. Okay, I know I said in my last video when I was talking about, you know, all of this. So it's Hollywood again, and one of the players just runs straight into Fenton without a ball. But the difference is, when he did that, there was a guy up here with literally a charged ball aiming right at him. Okay, and he ran into the centre without any person passing a ball, and literally everyone else just miles away from him. So there's a complete difference. You see, when Choco's running up, yes, he does have a ball form guy, but he knows he's going to get that pass for one. And two, the guy doesn't have a charge ball. If it's a charge ball, it's a lot harder to catch. Shotgun knows he'll be able to catch this. And in the end, Nani just manages to catch that ball from player. And in the chaos, just get the hit back. And that's how they take this game. Okay, they take it because of their formation. Now, it sounds like I've been blabbering on a bit. maybe I have. But hopefully you understand the idea I'm trying to get through. Oh, that's a nice little purple screen to explain. Stick with your team. Obviously, it doesn't need to be this formation. It doesn't need to be, this formation or this formation, whichever way you want to have it, with maybe Nani at the back. But you see, we do kind of have our roles, okay? One person is the front man, okay? This is normally Shoko or Rika. One person is collecting balls, which seemed to be Nani in this match. Maybe it's just happened to be him. And then the other person, they can either join this person up top, they can join this person down back, because let's be real, you're not constantly going to have a three-man squad. A lot of the time, one person will be eliminated, and you want to get it back. And the same thing is you want to understand where the balls are. But I recommend, just talking with your team about every single map. Okay, there's a ball spawn here, there's a ball spawn here, there's a ball spawn here, there's a ball spawn down here, there's a ball spawn here, there's a ball spawn here, there's a ball spawn here. And actually, that's an interesting thing. Can you recognise what map this is? This is actually supposed to be Back Alley Brawl. I'm not sure if you can tell. This is Ivy. This is Shiner. Hopefully you can tell. But, there's quite a lot. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on this map. What did we say? There's 5 on Hollowood. So each map is extreme difference in the way it's played and in the ball control. So Hollowood, just getting that ball control means so much. Which is why you don't throw from afar. Okay, and the most annoying thing with new players, or just players that they're struggling, you're over here, your opponent is all the way over here. Okay, this is really to scale, but don't throw this ball. I'm just loving my artwork. I'm not the only reason I'm drawing this. Don't throw this ball, bro. Wait, get closer. Get until you're like right here. Wait until they flap. They're like, ah! I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm ending the video there. You know the drill. Like, subscribe. Check out some of my more heavily edited videos. Again, this is a video with no cuts because this is an educational content. I do want to try and analyse your guys' footage. So, if you're like stuck in the rank, say you're stuck in like platinum, emerald, I reckon ruby and above, not really. Somewhere even gold, silver, bronze, and you're not sure what you're doing wrong, send me footage of an actual game, not where your teammates obviously was terrible. Send me a footage of a game where you lost, and I will review it for you, put it on my channel, because we're trying to get educational here. And except from that, hope to see you again another time, and peace.